Hi guys, this is Michelle Nicolaisen with bombshell.com, and today I'm reviewing SumAll, which is an analytics dashboard tool. So this is the normal dash, but the view that I think is really useful you get to by clicking up here and then clicking Go to Classic Chart. I don't think the other view is particularly useful for getting actionable insights out of your data. So what it is it integrates with all of these different tools. It doesn't, you don't install it on your site itself or anywhere else. It pulls from Twitter and Facebook and MailChimp and Google Analytics, all these different sites, and then helps you chart it against each other. So you can see here, you can change the view down here for how long or how short. But you can see down here, I've got it for a 30-day view for the whole month of June, and I've got it setting my website visits against the amount of tweets I had a day. So you can see that there's a very clear correlation that most of the time it's pretty much stacked up. There's a couple of outliers, so I went back and looked at them just for the purposes of this post. And so this one, for example, I was tweeting about the post that went up at Fast Company. So I was tweeting a lot, but I wasn't driving traffic to my site. The Twitter here is yellow, not the blue. And then this one, there's still something of a correlation, but that one, I was live tweeting Game of Thrones as I finished watching it. So this is like, it's a good way to kind of be like, okay, so there's a clear pattern here, but it doesn't quite line up 100%. So what's different on the days that it doesn't line up? So that's one way that you can get useful data out of that. Another thing is that you can see that, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, so it lets you set benchmarks. So if you wanted to, you could have it like add that on there, add the average order value, average order size, which isn't really useful for this one. And you can also do smart guides, so it'll do like you can do these and it just automatically adds two of the metrics together. So for the purposes of this video, what I'm going to do is add my Stripe charges and my PayPal charges, and then create a smart guide. And this is a useful exercise to do because it shows you that website visits don't necessarily correlate to making more money. So you can see that like right here I had more website visits, right here I had more website visits, and I just happened to make more money. That particular day, isn't it? There's not a correlation. So it's a good way to make sure that you're headed in the right direction with your plan, because otherwise it would be really easy to look at this and be like, oh, well, if more tweets drive more website traffic, then I should try and drive more website traffic. But before you do that, you should make sure that more website traffic is actually going to correlate to more income for you. And for me, it doesn't particularly, because I run a service-based business. So if you run an e-commerce business or something that is more focused on people, like it's more passive marketing, that's not the right phrase, but you know, the way I get new clients, which is where a lot of the charges from PayPal and Stripe are coming from. I do sell products and classes as well, but for the most part, most of my income is service-based, so I get that by going out and pitching it. I don't get that by driving traffic to my site. So hopefully that's helpful. It's got a couple of the other neat features. You can see that I am accidentally scrolling. Oh, yes, goals, that's what I was looking for. So you can easily set goals and track progress against that. This is the Explore tab, just shows you things. And it has a ton of platforms that you can hook up. So like I have all of these hooked up, but you can connect another one, and they have all of these. Anyways, it's really great, really useful. I've got a post up at my site that goes with this video review that details more about how business owners can get useful data out of this. So if you want to read that, make sure to check out the link in the descriptions. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching and have a great day.